How often do we pause and even think about love? I know we love, don't we? We do our prayer in the morning. So we connect with God in the morning. We've got spirit going. But how often do we launch each moment with love as our highest frequency? Something to remember when you come into those moments where you meet someone with a strong energy. And you recognize it, do you not? And what is the typical human reaction when you meet someone with a strong energy? Where is the exit? Instead of, all right, I'm here for a reason. Let me just be love. And then let the love flow. Y'all getting it? All right. Love is the greatest power. When love is the dominant power, we will not be drawn into environments and situations where we are uncomfortable or where we cannot harmonize in love. Let me read that again. When love is the dominant power, we will not be drawn into environments or situations where we are uncomfortable, where we cannot harmonize in love. Because there is no resonance. There's no common frequency. Loving ourselves, loving our energy. When we are out of balance, what do? We seek things to make us feel loved. We don't seek to love ourselves necessarily. We seek things to make us feel loved, which means we'll take ourselves to a movie, if that makes us feel loved. We might eat a donut. That makes us feel loved. Think of all the little things that you do. We call them comfort foods and comfort activities to make us feel loved. We know we have to be loved. We have to stay balanced with that energy. We need to restore love, but also we need to restore harmony. In harmony, there is a giving that occurs. We are beings of light that need to harmonize. We need to have love, and we need to give that love. We need to harmonize. In harmony, we do not lose ourselves, our uniqueness. We lend it. We invest it. And then the fourth aspect of energy occurs. It's entrainment, synchronicity, resonance, and then synergy. Something bigger than what we could have created by ourselves can be experienced. It's when the result is greater than the sum of the parts. Synergy. When we harmonize with someone else, we have the opportunity to become bigger. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All right. When you harmonize with someone else about anything, you invest your uniqueness, but you release your expectations of the outcome. I came home the other day and found this on my desk. David had been using my computer for some of his schoolwork. And he'd just written this down. To truly know or understand a person's existence and purpose, you have to be open to any outcome. And I called him, I said, honey, where'd you get that? And he goes, I was just sitting there and came through and I wrote it down. To truly understand a person's existence or purpose, we have to be open to any outcome. To truly harmonize, we have to be open to any outcome. And our expectations of life hold us back. Our expectations of what we think it needs to be holds us back. Do you understand? When we get together to write, Sarah and Rich and Courtney and I get in my living room and they get their guitars out and we sit to just the intention to write a song. Somebody will bring a little tune, somebody will bring an idea. I guarantee you, when the four of us leave, it is not what any one of us would have created alone. But there is really no expectation that it needs to look or sound a certain way. We let it bubble up from the energy of everybody just harmonizing with what the song might become. And then it becomes, and then it has a life of its own, and it breathes and has energy. And I don't know, I think writing with someone is probably difficult if you don't go in with that energy. If you go in with a preconceived expectation and it needs to look a certain way. I don't know if any of y'all have tried. It would seem like egos might clash, or there might be all manner of creative conflict. But going in with the idea of harmony, we're just here to harmonize and create something bigger than we could have created by ourselves. That's really easy to do when God is your focus, and we're all getting together to write God songs. Well, we don't know how to write God songs, let's write a God song. Okay, God, you're in charge. You see? Very easy for us to do. But how about when we get together to create something in our personal lives with spouse or with neighbors or with work? What if we could bring this same idea that we're going to harmonize and release the expectation of the outcome? This is what Spirit said. We need to learn to entrain to intentions as opposed to entraining to people or environments. You know, the key intentions is key to the universe. You hear that all the time. We say it all the time. Intention is the key to the universe. If you will entrain to an intention, then you can harmonize underneath it. And your intention might be to have a fabulous day. It's my intention to have a fabulous day. Now, all of the energy that comes from within me begins to harmonize with everything around me that looks fabulous. Do you see? Intentions seek experience. Expectations seek results. So I'll say that one again. Intentions seek experience. Expectations seeks results. And if you have expectations, you have just now limited the movement of energy around you. And you are now limited in your ability to harmonize and to be greater and to grow greater. And we know how programmed we are with expectations. Do you all realize how programmed you are with expectations? From childhood, we have been programmed with expectations. And when something appears that even is somewhat similar to a memory, expectations come to the front, and we limit our ability to express. So, if we could set an intention with every aspect of our lives and then harmonize with that, and in that intention, if we could bring Spirit into it, it's my intention to have a fabulous day and to know God in every moment. It's my intention to feel touched by God's love as I walk through this day, somehow, some way. It's my intention to give love, to be love, and to see what love will return to me. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I mean, how many of you wake up and go, it is my intention to have a rotten, 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 rotten day? You do it when you wake up and go, another day? There's nothing good for me today. I'm going to eat cake at lunch. You're setting a negative intention or an intention for less than God presence. So if nothing is good today and I'm going to take care of myself and eating cake for lunch, how much God can come in? How much harmony can I create with the environment around me? We limit this beautiful spark of light that we are. They said, you know, if we could learn to surrender to that light, it's my intention to surrender to that light. In surrender, what do you say? I do not know what's going on. Do you all say that often? Those are moments of surrender. When you say, I do not know what's going on, God, take over, make it so, whatever needs to happen. If we could set an intention that we are going to live love and surrender with God, it would be like us showing up to an Inner Quest player's rehearsal. And we don't even know the words on the script. But we come in with happy, smiling, shining faces because we know there's a beautiful director and an author and a creator that's going to show us where we need to stand and tell us what to say so we can join our energies in a beautiful display of love on planet Earth. Opening to God, directing our lives.